Alright, XMAX Trading here. I'm going to go over some DD for all the AMC stockholders out there. So if you haven't subscribed already, consider subscribing to the channel so we can keep posting content to keep the AMC holders informed what's going on. Hit the like button, comment below, and let's get started. So, will AMC squeeze in 2022? Short interest data from Frank Nez. He's a pretty famous blogger about meme stocks and AMC. So he writes some pretty interesting stuff. Will AMC squeeze in 2022? The fool, aka the Motley Fool, thinks you should sell your stock. Their name serves them right. The fool. They think you should sell your stock. Mainstream media who serve hedge funds and a conflict of interest have been egging retail investors to not buy the stock all of 2021. If you listen to the fool who told you not to buy AMC when its share price was below $20, then you would not be sitting extremely well like a lot of apes are. Investors who bought early are up more than 1,200% alone from last year's run. While the run-up is $72 might have caused AMC short interest to drop to 14% from 20%, AMC short interest has gone up to 17% again. Ladies and gentlemen, AMC has plenty of room for growth for 2022. Let's get started. Subscribe to the newsletter. Okay, that's what he wants. Mainstream media wants retail to lose. It's no secret that financial platforms have been attacking AMC stock are tied together. Wall Street Journal's parent company is News Corp, who also owns Barron's, MarketWatch, and Dow Jones Newswire. Well, there's a relationship between Citadel Securities CEO and News Corp. He owns stock. How much of it he owns, I think it's debatable. But could he influence how they publish certain things? Yeah. Not financial advice. This creates conflict of interest because of the influence of these people have in power of those who are shorting the AMC stock. Citadel Securities is one of the top financial institutions shorting AMC stock. So let's look at the data of whether or not AMC will squeeze in 2022. Short interest data. AMC's short interest is currently at 17%. The short interest tells us the percentage of stocks float that is being shorted. The shares have been borrowed and not yet closed. Because AMC is still heavily shorted at 17%, it is still a short squeeze play in 2022. 17% short interest is equivalent to approximately 100 million shares on loan. Shares that have been borrowed and not yet been disclosed. I thought retail owns a lot. When AMC's short interest drops from 20% to 14%, 6 points, their share price rose to $72 per share. New short positions have brought AMC's short interest up to 17% again, meaning there are many shorts that have not yet to be squeezed from their position. AMC's short interest for 2022 is updated here. It's free on Ortex. Let's just short squeeze. Wow, Frank Nez has a list of momentum stocks. AMC's short interest and utilization. AMC, 17%. Utilization 75. Cost to borrow 1 day. Shares on loan 100 million. Updated daily. GME. BBIG. I love BBIG. 22%. Cost to borrow 29.43. Shares on loan. Utilization 98.56. Wow. Sundial, Sensei, Clove, Adder, Prague. Wow, pretty cool. Will AMC squeeze in 2022? AMC has a high enough short interest to squeeze shorts from their positions in 2022. Sitting at 17% is more than enough to get the price well into the high hundreds of dollars per share. Whether regulators will investigate naked shares, FTDs, and other forms of counterfeit shares for hedge funds to cover is another topic. AMC will need momentum to see another massive run-up in share price. Furthermore, hedge funds will lead their customers into losses for the second year in a row if retail investors continue to buy and hold the stock in 2022. AMC stock has plenty of room for growth, and mainstream media doesn't want you to know it. Who is AMC stock for? AMC is for the retail investors who will take a little risk to multiply their investment through a short squeeze play, not financial advice. A short squeeze play is a long commitment to incredible upside, not financial advice. If you're lucky enough, not financial advice, to get involved in the ape community, you'll find yourself fighting for a fair and transparent market, not financial advice, where your voice means everything, not financial advice. Reasons why AMC won't squeeze. I've always been transparent with the community. There are many of you who got in when I first began publishing the data early last year and are sitting on unrealized gains today. Although AMC could have squeezed during various occasions last year, there are still things that could hinder AMC. Retail investors could start selling the stock. Retail investors could stop buying it. New buyers are introduced to the stock or short interest data. Number of day traders increases. Regulators don't enforce the margin calls and protect retail from market manipulation. The AMC community has not had a problem holding or buying. One of the biggest problems is regulators not protecting retail investors against predatory strategies from hedge funds. The community has always been a beacon for change, and apes will need to voice market concerns to elevate awareness. Market regulation in 2022. AMC has had multiple chances to squeeze in 2021. However, hedge funds always found a loophole that would prevent them from reporting information or trading the stock in the lit exchange. Market manipulation continues to be a threat to every retail investor in the market. AMC was on the brink of extinction. It is about to go bankrupt. Hedge funds took this opportunity to over-leverage their short positions in the stock, betting it would close forever. Once retail investors got in and saved the company, the community uncovered a number of market manipulation tactics that allowed hedge funds to prevent the stock share price from soaring. The fight for a fair market continues in 2022. For the ape community, it's more than just a short squeeze play, it's about freedom. That's pretty inspiring. Here's some DD I got from Twitter. Motley Fool, this is kind of the little gem in the video, little gold nugget. Motley Fool wrote 1,400 articles regarding AMC in 2021. 1,410. For a stock that's supposed to be a nothing burger, right? If this stock is nothing, it's not worth buying, owning, whatever. Why they wrote 1,400 articles telling you to get out? Freedom and Beer wrote, reminder, it took 2 years for Michael Berry to get filthy rich from his play. It took DFV, with GameStop, 19 months for GME went to 400. Money and credit is tightened up for the AMC shorts, and they won't be able to hold their positions much longer. Our day is fucking near, AMC. They sold millions of counterfeit shares because they were sure the apes would sell. But the apes chose to buy and hodl instead, and now they are trapped. That's kind of funny. Yeah, Michael Berry, took him 2 years, DFV 19 months. Money and credit are tightening for AMC shorts. Our day is near. All right. And then Fintel talking about the short interest, the naked shorts are counted as the exchange reported short interest. So naked shorts are counted. That's Fintel saying. I can't get that screenshot over. Retail. So remember with AMC, here's some golden nuggets. Retail owns 90% of the free float, according to CEO Adam Aron in an interview with CNBC in December. AMC is Yahoo number one trending ticker this year. AMC is number one, staggering 30 million more views than Tesla. AMC is number 7 on Google's top 10 trending searches. AMC is the 5th most owned stock on the Swedish market exchange Avanza, just behind Microsoft. U.S. domestic box office was over $2 billion for Q4 2021, indicating a strong return to theaters, even though the majority of theaters are running at reduced capacity due to COVID-19. Compared to the last non-pandemic year, 2019, box office numbers are still down 28%, which considering the circumstances is not shabby at all. It's a sign of things turning around for movie theaters. Another great point brought up by user SP Narwhal is that the number of movie releases released to theaters in 2021 was less than half of those released in 2019, which makes the comparison to pre-pandemic even more silly. AMC is also getting into its own popcorn business outside of theaters, and 2022 will no doubt be a great fundamental boost for the company, Popcorn Source. AMC was the top gain stock of 2021 at 1,200%. So a little more than 10x. AMC is the most mentioned stock ticker on Twitter. Motley Fool wrote almost more than 1,400 articles on AMC. Oh yeah, this is crazy, guys. This is crazy. Not financial advice. We're fighting the good fight. So, till next time, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Leave a comment and like below, and peace.